How's it going, guys? So, it's been a while since I've actually posted on my gaming channel via Archimedes, and it's simply because lately I've been doing a lot of other things besides just video gaming. So, if you guys did like my channel via Archimedes channel, there might be content still coming off of it, but I wanted to make a video basing off of the recent game of the year. Congratulations, Last of Us 2, for winning Game of the Year and winning a lot of awards. But I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm talking about how disappointed I am actually in the nominees and the games that did come out on the Game of the Year. First off, when the flip did Hades become anything right there? Like, I understand it's probably a really fun game, an amazing game, but it did not look like anything new or innovative. Um, and why the flip is Animal Crossing on the nominees and Half-Life Alyx didn't even make it? Can somebody please explain to me why the most innovative, high-rated video game this year that did everything new, VR, innovative as fuck, with a twist and story that literally completed something that we've been waiting for 13 years, didn't even get recognized to be Game of the Year? Like, I don't... Okay. Competing against Last of Us 2, it probably would not have won Game of the Year, but the fact that it didn't get nominated as Game of the Year is one of the biggest shockers on the planet, and I feel like there's something wrong with the Game Awards for them to not even nominate the most innovative game of this year. Now, I hear a lot of mixed things on it, but most every person that ever played that had the actual true experience with Half-Life Alyx, with the whole VR set and everything like that, with the Steam VR and everything running smooth, they said it was one of the greatest, if not the best, experiences in VR and or video games they've ever experienced. So why the hell did it not get recognized? Why did it not win so many awards? And I can honestly, it comes down to a few factors in my opinion. Biggest thing is VR. Simple as that. That's just, it was VR, and VR is not getting the recognition that it should. Half-Life Alyx showed that VR can be a fucking amazing thing. There was nobody that said that the Half-Life Alyx was bad. Not a single person. I did not see anybody say that Half-Life Alyx was bad. But I saw a lot of people disappointed in The Last of Us. So it makes no sense that it didn't even make the nominees. I don't care if it won or not. It didn't make the nominees. And the biggest issue too I have with that, and I feel sorry for Valve. Valve probably put so much work and effort in this and really took a risk of releasing this game for the people that have been begging for a game, just for it to not to get the recognition that it deserved because it was on VR. That's it. That's all. If like and my biggest problem with video games nowadays, and the reason why I don't really agree with the Game Awards, is that the Game Awards are not looking at what I'm looking at. I'm looking for something new, innovative, different, out of the box. Not the same shit we've been doing for years. Press a button to get behind a corner, and then press another button to look around that corner to aim and shoot with your joystick. I'm done with those days. Even on PC. It's done. We've been doing that for 25 plus years now. It needs to be done. Every game that won Nominee of the Year, the overall skeleton of the video game, go kill shit. Story, story, story. Go kill shit. Now, I understand the graphics and the way you kill the shit and the way the AI reacts to it can make the experience different. But that's the baseline skeleton of those games. All right? I understand there's a lot of different things that happens in the games and stuff like that. But I'm looking for new. In any of those games that won Nominee of the Year, can you catch a grenade, physically catch a grenade, and throw it back? No, you can't. You would press a button on your joystick or your thing to do that. Can you literally aim down and shoot perfectly in real life? No, you'd be aiming with a joystick or a mouse. Can you literally, no joke, open up a door right in front of you with your hands, with this movement, and use it as cover, get behind it, and shoot over like this? No, you can't do that in those games. But in Half-Life Alyx, you can. But it didn't get any recognition. Why? And I heard people say, oh, the story was a blah, blah, blah. What? The story was fucking incredible. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but Half-Life Alyx's story was insane. Especially if you've played all the other Half-Lives. It literally, no joke, answered so much shit. But not everything, but still. I don't care that it didn't win Game of the Year. I do, in a way, but I don't. If Last of Us truly was a better game, then it truly was a better game. But I know for a fact Half-Life Alyx was better than Hades and Animal Crossing. And the fact that it didn't get nominated I feel sorry for Valve, and I'm sorry, Valve, that you guys are not getting the recognition that you used to and you deserve now, because I see what you guys are doing. I see what Valve is doing. I know what they're doing. They're pushing VR because that's the next best thing. Not fucking controller and flat screen, which is something we've been doing for years, forever. It's flat screen, people. You can only go so far with those type of games. There's only so far you can do with those things. That's why they stopped doing that. That's why Valve looked at VR over the PC, because they've been there, done that. All these games are been there, done that. You know what Last of Us is a combination of every other video game put together with just made better. The overall skeleton of Last of Us, or any single player game nowadays, is get through an area, kill that, either kill it or find a way around that area, cutscene, and then rinse and repeat. That's literally all it is. And press some buttons. In VR, you're actually moving. You're around the environment. You literally, if you watch any videos of everybody watching VR, the game was not even the important part of it. Literally walking around and just messing around with the things. People don't do that in a console game because there's no reason to. You just walk past everything. Why isn't anyone thinking like that? Nobody thinks like that. Think innovative. Think new. Outside the box. Not the same shit. If we based everything off a story, then Last of Us wins tenfold. If we're just basing everything off a story. I'm basing off of gameplay, ingenuity, innovative, new, out of the box, and things that you can't do in every other video game. Remember that. I feel like Half-Life Alyx deserved way more than it got.